Let's do this, Hershey!
See you later. I don't even know where to start.
Looking for something to do on a rainy day out here in Hershey, Pennsylvania? Maybe something for free for those families, loved ones, kids. There's nothing like going inside Hershey's Chocolate World. Parking today was free. They even do a free chocolate tour to show you the history and how chocolate is made. And best of all, it's a ride. You actually sit on a ride and go explore how it's made. Great fun for kids. Also, they got a huge gift shop. They've got all kinds of stuff to eat in there. Can't wait to go check this out and see how they make the great American chocolate bar. Let's go on an adventure that rocks. Let's go.
From into milk chocolate. The conching process mixes and heats the chocolate, developing the rich flavor.
Of course, it's the place of Hershey's largest candy store. I mean, you can get the small little things that you see at your grocery stores and gas stations, but where you can get the monster jumbo size. This is my size right here for my chocolate milk. What about you? There's so much food options out here. Not everything's sweet. They do have pizza, they do have chicken strips, a special kind of chicken strips that we're gonna try after this. But before we start diving into all the sweetness, it's a little cold and damp outside. We decided let's settle down and try some pumpkin spice bisque in a bread bowl that you can also get out here. Just like pumpkin pie. I can't wait to dive into this. Keep watching for more food out here at Hershey's Chocolate World. So if you do stop at Hershey's Chocolate World, make sure to do the premier attraction, the Hershey's Chocolate Tour. It's absolutely free. You get to go on ride vehicles. Let's go on the tour. One thing that's cool as you go through the queue line, it really does make it look like you're walking into the halls of the factory itself. And they got classic artwork from old Hershey's advertisements to follow along before you enter the ride vehicles. There's all kinds of just cool signs in the history of chocolate as you get into that queue line to hit to the ride vehicles for this factory tour that we're going to go on. So just take some time, enjoy some of that classic artwork that they had for their old advertising. Helps give it that vintage feel, you know. Older adults may recognize some of the things that they once had in their kitchen. And it just updates from back in 1857, I think it was, all the way up until now. A great history of chocolate before we start that tour. Also, we went from the history of chocolate, now we're actually in like the jungles or where they actually get all the cocoa beans. One of the signs even says it takes 270 beans to make 1 pound of chocolate. It's time to go see how they make the Great American Chocolate Bar. Let's ride.
Your guide will meet you at the entrance. See you inside.
To know about the Hershey's Chocolate Tour if you've never done it before. This ride originally started in 1973. Throughout the years, they did updated versions of this tour. 2016 seems to be the one with the most current ride option that we're on right now. If I'm wrong on that, let me know. Let's go enjoy. It's time, in we go. Let's see how they do this.
Generate lots of heat through intense pressure and friction. The grinding turns cocoa nibs into the smooth, dark liquid.
Into milk chocolate. The conching process mixes and heats the chocolate, developing the rich flavor.
Next up out here, we're gonna try the cocoa crusted chicken strips. So cocoa crusted, Hershey's chocolate barbecue sauce, and you can pick additional sides. So we went with the roasted potatoes and the mac and cheese, but this is what it's about right here to try. The cocoa crusted chicken strip and Hershey's chocolate barbecue sauce.
We're keeping that.
You don't get the chocolate right up front, but as you start chewing, all that chocolate comes in. You really get that mixture of the chocolate into that chicken strip.
Is it good?
Thumbs up. Yeah, it's good. Well, you're gonna try it next, so let's dig in.
That's solidifying chocolate. Hershey's chocolate goodness is finally ready to be packaged.
Like Hershey's milk chocolate, special dark bars.
Hey, don't forget about Reese's peanut butter cups.
Thanks, Alex.
You cannot help but get your fill of Hershey's inside this huge gift shop. Everything from Hershey's chocolate bears, mugs, tumblers, beach towels, hats, shirts, and of course a wide assortment of chocolate bars and all kinds of chocolate deliciousness to bring home is here in this gift shop. But that's not all. It's not only dedicated to just Hershey's chocolate. They've got sections dedicated to Reese's, to Hershey Kisses, to S'mores. Let's keep on checking this out.
Looks like our packages are ready to go, and I better get going too. It's been a privilege being your guide today.
Now, everybody say Hershey's. 3, 2, 1. Hershey's!
Okay, gang, time to go share some goodness.
Even for Hershey Kiss fans, they've got your merchandise right here. Love those Hershey Kiss commercials? They even have Christmas ornaments starring those favorite little Hershey Kisses when they do all the jingles during the commercials. So if you're a Kisses fan, they got t-shirts, cups, plenty of Hershey Kisses abound out here at Hershey's Chocolate World.
Hershey's authenticity go hand in hand and smooth as silk.
It takes 1, 2, 3 real simple things to stir in a little pure magic. It takes the love all over the world.
And be sure at the end of your tour, how can you not miss your sample of delicious Hershey's chocolate? They even have their own s'mores bar here. You can pick what you want in that middle of that graham cracker marshmallow deliciousness. We're gonna watch them toast it up for us. Let's go check it out.
Now to smoosh your s'more, you have to line up the tray and the dish just like this at your table. There's cardboard underneath the graham crackers. You put your hands underneath both sides, pick up, over, together, down, quick, open. It's a s'more.
Now you heard our instructions. I'm to smush this s'more, not smash this s'more. So let's see if I got this in properly. No. Try again. There we go. It's time. This is probably one of the biggest s'mores I think I've ever had. That's amazing. And how cool is this? For an additional fee, you can actually take a trolley tour around Hershey and learn even more about Hershey and all of its area and the founder. Let's go on right now. I've never been on it before. I'm so excited to get this trolley ride. And of course, we're sitting in the back of the trolley with the party people!
Yay!
There we go! Let's do this, Hershey! Hey, Mike!
This trolley, if you will, well, it's a replica of the kind of trolleys that used to service downtown Hershey and the surrounding countryside. And that was back in the early high summer. The film building beyond it is the original ice hockey arena. Now, if you've ever been to the Ice Capades, you might be interested to know they started here in the 1930s. But if you're a fan of professional basketball, in March of 1962, that's where Wilt Chamberlain scored his famous 100-point game. Okay, who likes peanut butter cups? Okay, take those, pass them back then, okay? They were invented by a guy by the name of Harry B. Reese. It's coming, they're coming.
Even Reese's chocolate fans, they've got your merchandise right here. I mean, check out the colors of this tumbler alone. I love it out here. Guys, if you get the chance to do the additional charge, take the trolley tour. You learn so much history about Milton Hershey. You get to see his childhood home where he was raised, the site of the first chocolate plant, the site of the Reese's peanut butter cup plants. So much history and inspiring to learn all about the Milton Hershey School. You gotta look it up online. They take underprivileged kids and school them absolutely for free with all kinds of courses, and along the way you get free chocolate. Take the trolley tour, well worth it. You gotta come out here and make this adventure rock. Trick or treat. Trick or treat. Guess you gotta be in costume in order to get candy around here. You always hear me say, take some time to explore. Even out here at Hershey's Chocolate World, there's still areas around this that you can actually go and explore. Maybe get some fun family photos, like with the Hershey's Chocolate Bar. Park made a huge announcement for 2020 with a brand new coaster, whole new front facade area that's going to get ready to open. We can't wait to come back and check this out. Behind me, you can see all kinds of construction going on right now for that front facade area. It's supposed to be really cool. If I remember, even when they did this announcement, they're even going to have a water fountain in the shape of a Hershey's Kiss. How cool is that? So if you haven't been to Hershey Park this year, or this year coming up, Hershey Park's a great park to come out here and explore, taste some chocolate with the theme of that history of Hershey's chocolate all throughout the park. But they've got some excellent coasters. Sky Rush, one of my top all-time favorite coasters out here. So Hershey Park, Hershey, Pennsylvania, 2020 construction happening right now. So as you can see behind me, Hershey's Chocolate Town, it's gonna be that whole new opening at the front of the park. And you can see you got construction going on both sides. And it's raining right now, and they are cranking away. You can hear all the construction going on, even out here in the rain, inside both of these structures. And coming up, we're gonna show you how much construction they've started on their Candemonium coaster. Hard to believe that in 1923, Mr. Hershey introduced everyone to the Wildcat coaster. Now, next year in 2020, behind me, Candemonium. And you can already see the loading station. Look how huge and just nice that loading station's gonna be. They've already started construction of that lift hill, so you can already envision it coming together. 2020. Did we break any rules? This is the cool thing about being out here at Hershey Park. It's a paved area. We didn't break any rules because they got signs all on the path so you can walk down and take a look at the construction of the Candemonium coaster. And all the signs, they kind of give a brief history of what started at Hershey Park all the way to even last year with the new ride from Reese's for 2019. So a brief look, but we are out here in the rain and not a lot to see, but hope you enjoyed that little piece here on the sweetest place on earth. So you've been seeing here at Chocolate World, they have the tour that you can do, the trolley ride you can do for an additional charge, and of course you've been seeing us do all kinds of food. You can even get chocolate in your coffee, pumpkin cheesecake, but what is really special to me, the Milkshake flight. You get for one price, $12.95, you get to choose 3 of them of any flavors that they serve in their milkshakes. I chose the Reese's Peanut Butter Cup Milkshake, the S'mores milkshake, and how can you not go wrong with the classic Hershey's chocolate milkshake flight? You guys gotta come and check this out. Oh, the sweetest place on earth. We hope you enjoyed today's adventure out here at Hershey's Chocolate World. Once again, something free to do, especially if it's raining out like it was today, to come in and explore. Just always remember to make each and every day an adventure that rocks.